Top Smash here. Welcome to a look at Oozi Earth Adventure from the devs at Awesome Game Studio. This is a casual platformer, but it's not always casual. Depending on which mode you're playing, it could be extremely difficult. Also, depending on what difficulty you choose. But let's jump in. Let's see. So we have story mode, challenge mode, and arcade mode. Story mode, this is very casual. There's pretty much no, what is it? Well, let's jump in while I try and figure out what that word is. Story is not too important. He's a delivery dude that crash landed on a green planet. That's pretty much the story. And he encounters like weird stuff. So there's no punishment whatsoever in this game mode. You could get the high score easily as long as you're patient enough. There's no reason you couldn't do it. And to get score, you collect these gems, and these gems also heal you. And your health is determined by the difficulty of the mode you're playing. You also get scored by killing the little creatures. Creatures have different properties. Ooh, and also don't land on spikes; those hurt you. Yeah, creatures have different properties depending on what the creature is, I guess. I don't know where I was going with that. It's probably a little bit framey as well. I don't know how to, or like during recording it's framey. I don't know how to fix that, but it shouldn't be nearly as framey as it is for me. For me, it's terrible. If I could show you, I would. Maybe. I don't think you'd actually want to see it. It's that bad. Holy crap. Yeah, as you can see, I died there. It just brings you back to one of these checkpoints. You don't lose any points or any score for it. It does absolutely nothing. You just continue on. Also, all the stuff you acquired since that save point, it's also gone. You killed them still. You don't lose anything for dying. So yeah, zero reason to really collect anything, get score or anything, because anybody could do it if they just put the time into it. There's no skill involved. It's just land on creature, you get score. Collect item thing, you get score. But the other modes are not like that. The other modes have time involved, which changes everything. Also, the further you get into this, the more upgrade things you get. It adds more like standard platforming stuff to it, such as ground pound, wall climb. It's basic stuff. I'll probably, once I complete this floor, or this stage, I'll just jump into one of the other modes to show you how difficult this game can get. It's pretty ridiculous. I might also actually like go to a further one so you could see some of the other upgrades. I've only gotten 2 so far, so I don't know what else there is. In terms of control, it's a bit floaty, but it's not bad. Let's see, what else is there? There are bosses. Standard Mario 3 hits kill. The bosses can be really difficult depending on how many hearts you have or the difficulty you selected, and they're very pattern based, as you'd expect from a platformer. So once you get their pattern down, you could probably do it without ever taking a single hit, which is, you know, it should be possible. Every fight usually has the possibility of never taking a damage, but, you know, sometimes it's not as simple as you'd hope it'd be. Okay. Speedrunner. Achievement unlocked, huh? So, I guess we'll jump into the next thing. Oh, they don't give me the option to switch to the next, or to the other modes. But we'll jump back to the main menu. And we'll go into challenge mode. Let's go ahead. World 2? Sure. So here's the different goals you have. Lose no health. Or well, for primary goal, find the exit. Okay, so you get to the exit without dying, you succeed. Secondary goal, eliminate all enemies and lose no health. So secondary goals aren't lose conditions, but they give you bonus score, I guess. I don't know. So we'll go in and I'll show you how difficult this is, especially on, I think I'm on like normal difficulty, which has 2 hearts, making this fairly difficult. You literally have 2 hearts. Like, wait, actually, that might not be true. I think there is the possibility of getting HP back from the stars. Ooh, that was horrible. The framiness does not help at all, but we'll try and see what we can do with this framiness. So you saw me do some wall climbing there a bit. Oh, I landed on spikes. That was stupid. We'll just sit here and wait for those to go away. Aww. I wish this wasn't so framey. Look at that. That was a mistake. Luckily I recovered from that by doing the second jump. I don't think I mentioned that yet. You do have double jump. You probably actually saw me use it already though. So yeah, these maps are actually different from the main campaign maps. Ooh. How do you make those jumps? Is it possible? Holy crap. I didn't even consider that that would be a problem. Okay, this is not going well. I might just have to give up on this and go into the next mode. Cause I'll give it one more try, cause I'm not doing too well. I want to show off as much of the game as possible, or show off like all the different modes. But yeah, as you can see, when you die, it's an instant fail on this. There's no save points. Oh my gosh. Okay, we're gonna exit out to the main menu and go to arcade mode. This is a score attack mode with time. We'll try arcade level 2-1. So that's showing your points. This mode does have save points, but they don't actually work as save points. They're actually just, they give you more time. So the goal of this is to get the highest score possible. This mode is the exact same map as the adventure mode or story mode. So this might be a bit easier than the other mode, whatever that was. Oh, that was unfortunate that I took damage there. So yeah, you can see I have wall jump. Oh yeah, I'm not sure if I mentioned you can bounce on enemies, but you probably saw me do that already. These gloves will give you the ability to punch enemies, as well as wall jump. So it's a pretty interesting mechanic. I don't know why you'd want the ability to punch, but it's there. Ooh, I have 9 seconds. If I don't get to another save point, I will fail. And I just failed. Yes. But as you can see, the other two modes are not nearly as easy as the story mode, where the story mode has absolutely no punishment whatsoever. So if you were to want to play a less casual platformer, you can in this game, but you have to run through the story mode to unlock the more difficult stuff. Also, you could run around with 1 life or 1 HP if you decide to do that, which makes this far more difficult. Even the story mode would be really difficult. However, it still doesn't change that the story mode is flawed in that there's absolutely no penalties for doing anything. So, story mode I don't really like. It needs like time or something to prevent, or like so many stars that it's like unreasonable to actually collect them all. Or there's you know, like in Mario where it's just there's no way you're gonna collect every single coin, and there's also coins that have potential for you to not acquire by means of like you have to hit the block fast enough to actually get all the coins out of that block, or there's hidden blocks or whatever. This is just like straightforward. All the points are in front of you. You also, yeah, have the ground pound. Oh. Those particular enemies, they take either a ground pound or a punch to kill after you hop on them. Most enemies take 1 hop though. And we'll punch him just for fun, I guess. You can actually knock enemies into each other. Oh, I missed that. But yeah, the punch has its uses. I mean, if you get it, there's no reason not to use it. Like, get a situation to punch. Assuming there's like another target in the area, you might as well hit the target. And those are jump pads, you just ground pound on them. Okay, here we'll there. See, it kills the other guy. Oh, I just took some damage there. I think I might show off the boss. It'll be pretty difficult with this framiness though, but I'll go ahead and give it a try. Don't want to land on those, I'll hit the ceiling. Oh, died. Okay. Let's go show off a bit of the boss battle. Give you an idea of what this could look like. I won't show you all of his fight, just some of it. Oozi, this yellow and not so smart alien, versus the big, ugly, stinky monster. Really cutesy. So I haven't talked about the art style and the music yet, but I like the art. It's like a very nice look to it. Fits the casual style. Music is very nice. It like evokes like wonderment. So you ground pound on him, and then you get a 1 damage on him. So yeah, the music, it fits the game pretty well. Like, guy crash lands on this brand new planet, and he's discovering all these new creatures. So that's what the boss fight looks like. Yeah. We'll head on back to the start screen. This is actually not the original start screen. When you get in the second level, it unlocks this to show the cave level off. Yeah, the game's pretty nice. I don't like the story mode though, because there is absolutely no penalties other than you die and go back to the checkpoint. But it's otherwise, pretty good platformer. If you're in for a really hard challenge, like challenge mode and arcade mode are really difficult actually, especially on the higher difficulty settings. Yeah, so this is Oozi Earth Adventure. Sorry about the framiness, but it's best I could do. It's not actually my computer that's lagging, it's just for some reason recording doesn't work. Recording, it actually says it's 60 frames per second, but it's really framing. Anyways, thank you guys for watching. Go check out Oozi Earth Adventure if you're in for really casual, chill experience or a really freaking hard platforming experience. It's not quite like Super Meat Boy-esque, but you know, it's a hard platformer. Yep. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you next time.